these days, over.
Yeah, ICOM 746, 100 watts, outdoor dipole.
Well, it's doing a fantastic job today. That's terrific. Well, I appreciate you checking in, Randy. Good to hear you, and we'll catch you soon, okay?
Roger, Roger, 73.
All right, he's also the emergency coordinator for our counties around here. N3JPV in Berwick. I'll clear with Randy. I still have about 4 minutes left, so I can take 2 or 3 more. I'll get the ones I can hear. Who's left? WA4THR. Picked up 3 out of that I could hear. Echo Romeo Yankee, Hotel Alpha, and 1 ending in Foxtrot. Let me just take those. That'll pretty much get my shift. And the next net control will appreciate all the extra people. So let's get you Jim, BE3ERY. Good morning, WA4THR.
Good morning there, Vic. I was starting to wonder if you could hear me or not, but I'm trying this new antenna. I tried to do it with Andy, and obviously we ran out of time. But anyways, this is my new antenna. It's an inverted beam. It's up about 20 feet, and it's horizontally at a 45 at that. Just trying it out. But anyways, other than that, hopefully you're doing good. And in case I haven't said it, Victor Echo 3, Echo Romeo Yankee, located in London, Ontario. And my name is Jim, Julie India Michael. And that being said, 32 Fahrenheit here. Feels like 28. Overcast skies later on this afternoon. 34 is going to feel like 28. Seeing there. Overnight low 28. Going to feel like 22. 40% of precipitation of what we don't know. We got about an inch of snow, and it's very, very, very quickly melting. Roger?
Yeah, very good. And your antenna's working well. You're S9 to 10 over down here. So that's doing a good job, Jim. And good to hear you this morning. Anything else?
No, you're doing the same here, so I guess it's working quite well. Okay, we'll say 73. Hopefully you had a good Christmas and a good New Year.
All right, step 3. We'll clear a BE3ERY up in London, Ontario. Next and up, to get back down here, that's out of Knoxville, I think. Hotel Alpha. Good morning, WA4THR.
Good morning, Vic. Hope you're doing well. You're doing really good down in Knoxville. S9 to 10 over. Sitting here trying to avoid as many conference calls as possible. But it's a nice day in Knoxville, and looking forward to get through the week to the weekend. It is a good show. Hey, morning, JJ.
Yeah, I not getting paid for work anymore, but I still participate in a number of boards, nonprofit boards, and stuff like that. And lots of Zoom meetings, which I have come to like, even though they're not nearly as interactive as face-to-face. You don't even have to put long pants on. That's the cool thing. My good signal from Knoxville. We'll talk to you soon, okay? All right, K4HHA in East Knoxville, Tennessee. I'll clear with Mike. Last enough, ending in Foxtrot, WA4THR. Well, I'm not hearing anybody that had anybody with Foxtrot in the subject. AKF. Is that Hotel Alpha Foxtrot?
Alpha Juliet.
Oh, wait, there's the mobile there. Let me get the mobile. Mobile, go ahead. I didn't quite get the call. I've got the Delta Foxtrot mobile, and I thought you said Kilo India 4 Delta Foxtrot. Is that right? WA4 North Carolina, and you said that magic word. That sort of puts you ahead of everything, and that's good. So thanks for checking in, Bill. Happy New Year. We'll catch you later, okay? All right, very good. No problem at all, and good company. That's K4TF Mobile. I'll clear with them. Now let's just out of curiosity, Whiskey November 3 India. Do I have any possibility that I can hear you direct? Over.
Thankfully, you can. It seems that our Slack is missing today.
I haven't. I was logged into it. I just didn't. I didn't try to do it. So I'll see if I can do something once I find my mouse pointer. Busy shift, man. Their state's places from 20 some odd miles up to 600 and almost 700 miles. So lots of good signals, Nate. And I missed a bunch. There was pile up after pile up. So good luck with it. We'll catch you later. And WN3I will be picking it up, folks. Thanks everybody at 73. Over to you, Nate. WA4THR.
Yeah, the truth is the Slack server went down. I can't get to it. I can't find it. It's just gone. So anyway, I've been listening to you for the past 40 minutes, and you've had quite a crowd. So let me get through my preamble, and we'll get on with taking check-in. Have a great day, Baker.
Good 3 days.
And Happy New Year. This is Whiskey November 3 India. Is there any priority or emergency traffic before we can... Okay, good morning, ECARS. This is Whiskey November 3 India at control for the East Coast Sandwich Radio Service from 1100 1200 hours today. If anyone have a schedule to keep at the top of the hour, please call WN3I now. ECARS, this is the East Coast Sandwich Radio Service, or ECARS, operating on 7.255 megahertz. Please be advised that this is a directed net, works from a list, and that all calls are remade through net control. If you don't get on the list, please wait patiently. There'll be another list shortly. Your net control for this hour is Nate Kirschman. My call sign, Whiskey November 3 India. ECARS number 30435, and I operate from Shrewsbury in South Central Pennsylvania. ECARS operates as a general radio service net. You don't have to be a member to participate, and we encourage participation by all radio amateurs. If you'd like to become a member, please check us out on our website, www.ECARS7255.com. ECARS operates from 0730 to 1330, 5 days a week on the weekdays, from 0800 to 1330 on the Saturdays, and from 0800 to 1300 on Sundays. There's a roll call on the second Saturday of each month at 1000 hours. There's a swap and shop section on the ECARS web page, and the on-the-air version hasn't been covered yet. If you'd like to become a member, if you'd like to become a net control station, either in charge of a specific time slot during the week or can designate a relief operator when the regular NCS can't make it, please contact Bob Goodwin, November 4, Hotel Charlie India. Bob can be contacted via an email link on the ECARS website. Okay, with all that over with, let's get started with check-ins. I'd like to hear your call signs phonetically. If you want to stay with the last three, that's okay. And we'll keep up as best we can. This is Whiskey November 3 India. We're going to listen for mobiles only for ECARS. So now. Mobiles only for ECARS. Go now. Are there any relays on mobiles? Okay, QRP stations for ECARS. Go now. Delta Juliet India. Be heard. DJI. Good morning. November 3.
No, not too far at all, and I'm getting you at about an S3 this morning, and if the carrier would not be there, I'd probably hear you much better, but anyway, you're making a good trip all the way up Interstate 83, over. Okay, well, your 5 watts is getting you here, even with the carrier there. So you're doing a good job, Frank. Good to hear you on this morning. What else is going on? All right, Frank. Well, good to hear you on this morning. And yeah, by all means, get up there and participate in the quality control there in the kitchen. That sounds like a great idea, Frank. Okay, anything else before I move on? 7-3, have a great day. Good to hear you on this morning. All right, let's see. We're going to do this and then that. And that was Katie 4IZ a moment ago. Is that who that is? Roger. It sure is. And I'm running sure. The 75 case. Give it a little exercise. Anyway, good morning, Dave. Okay, well, you're at about an S1. Not terribly loud, but I can tell it's Jack. And I heard you say you're running a 705 barefoot. What antenna are you running that into? I was on the vertical, which is the O. Both about the same right now. I'm hearing you reading you S1 to S3 on peak. Not real loud, but you're there. Over. Okay, with the preamp on, I've got S5 noise. You're making S7. I can hear you much better with the preamp on, which is actually unusual here, because the preamp brings the noise up and everything else. But you're completely readable with a preamp on, which is kind of an odd event here. Okay, good to hear you on, Jack. Have a great day, and I'll catch up with you a little bit later. Okay, so that was an 11-mile QSO all the way down past the Maryland border, about 11 miles away. He's running 5 watts, and I was able to hear him acceptably for communication. So good old Magic Band 40 meters is with us this morning. All righty, let's get on with regular check-ins. This is Whiskey November 3 India, net control for ECARS. Be gentle. I'll take check-ins from anybody I can hear. Golf Hotel Kilo Sierra Lima Romeo. Whiskey Bravo 3 Italy Quebec Juliet.
Whiskey 1 Tango Golf Golf.
Kilo Charlie 2 Alpha Juliet Foxtrot.
Okay, well, that's worked into quite a list. Let's stop there before I get amnesia or everybody else gets bored. I've got Whiskey Fox 3 uniform. I've got Golf Hotel Kilo, all the way from Lancaster County. I've got Sierra Lima Romeo. I've got Whiskey 3, India, Quebec Juliet, Tango Golf Golf, and Kilo Charlie 2, Alpha Juliet Foxtrot. WF3U, you're at the top of the list. Good morning.
Good morning. Very good. Typical 9+40 here with me. I haven't seen you for at least 25 minutes. And we just got back yesterday from a couple of weeks away. I spent 1 week up in Hershey with my daughter and her 2 sons, one of whom is 4. And the last week we were at a cabin up in the Poconos. And my daughter, who was the public affairs officer at the U.S. Embassy in Kinshasa, Democratic Republic of the Congo, came back home because she needed to see snow. Where she is, it's usually 90 degrees every day of the year. And she got it. So she was a happy camper. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, it sounds good. And I'm glad she's enjoying snow and cooling off a little bit. I've lived in the tropical area, so I know what that's like a couple of years away. And every once in a while, you're glad to be back. By the same token, I still remember coming back to San Francisco and having to have a pea coat on in September in San Francisco. So I've become very acclimated to the Philippines, George.
Yep, well, she and the kids had a good time. We celebrated Christmas up in Hershey. Went to their fantastic light display there. And then drove up into the Poconos and sat by a lake in the cabin and did pretty much nothing. And that's what she came back to do, so she was happy.
Check out? Okay, check out. Who's checking out?
Whiskey Bravo 3, Italy, Quebec, Juliet. I got a fire call. I got to run.
Go for it. We'll talk to you later. Get him on there. Anyway. All right, George. Well, good to hear you on this morning. Thanks for being there. And good to see you this morning for a brief moment. Roger. Okay, single lens reflex. Who's that?
Yeah, good morning. Whiskey Alpha 2, Sierra Lima Romeo, single lens reflex. Name is Jerry, located in Rockaway, New Jersey. Solid copy on everybody this morning, especially the 5 water. Sounded very nice here in northern New Jersey. We're halfway across the state between the Poconos and New York City. ECARS 20137. And it's just a bright sunny day here with the snow melting very nicely. Back to that.
Oh, okay. Jerry, well, good morning. This is the first time you and I have worked. So good to hear you on this morning. And, yeah, we had 2 QRPs there. We had Jack Katie 4AZ, and we had Frank November 3 Delta Juliet India before him out of Columbia, Maryland. Which one do you think you heard?
The previous station was rather weak to me and barely a copy. Second station was pretty solid. I don't know what the I don't know if I can give him an S3, but certainly every word was heard. Over.
Oh, cool. Okay, we'll be glad to hear that. Yeah, he's got a 705 down there, and he's doing all manner of things with it, but his tuning was 5 watts. So that was good. Okay, Jerry, well, good to hear you on, and so this time first time you and I've worked. Let me take a note here for a second. What rig are you running in the antenna and so forth?
Okay, this station is an ICOM IC746 with a dipole, about 270 feet of transmission line to get out to that dipole. And other times I run an ICOM 761, but this is a 746, and we're just rarely on the air. That's why we probably haven't worked. But probably COVID times I've been on ECARS more than I have in the past 20 years. Over.
Roger, Jerry. Okay. Well, your signal report in South Central Pennsylvania, Shrewsbury, is 5.5 to 5.7. So very good readable signal this morning.
Okay, thank you. you very much. And as a comment, you're a 30 over, just banging in here. 7-3, WA2SLR.
Yeah, okay. Well, I run about 600 watts for that control. It seems to be a good balance between being heard and not overshooting everybody. So that's the reason I do that. Okay. Well, we'll catch up with you later. Have a great day. And we'll try again. And I ran past Andy. Oh, that's a terrible thing to do. KC3GHK, WN3I. Good morning, Andy.
Hey, good morning, Nate. It's pretty unusual when we can talk to each other because we can almost throw a rock from Lancaster over there to Shrewsbury. Great to hear you. I thought I'd just wave a hand since I don't get to talk to you very often. And thanks for running the net. And we will say 73, Happy New Year, and stay safe. WN3I, KC3GHK.
Okay, Andy. Well, it's a delight to hear you on this morning, and look forward to hearing you more often. Again, our band is coming back. I think we're finally getting ready to experience the 40 meters of old. So it's great. Good to hear you on, Andy, and I'll catch up with you later. Thanks for being there. Anything else before I move on?
Nope, that's it, Nate. Have a good one. KC3GHK, clear.
Roger. Okay, next up is, I hope I got this right, Whiskey 3 India, Quebec, Juliet. Is that correct? It's not correct. Anything that even sounds close to that? Okay, well, that may have been the fellow that had to go on the fire call also. So we'll pick that up a little bit later. Tango Golf. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Just so everybody knows, I'm streaming on YouTube, the net this morning from 11 o'clock until 1:30, just so if anybody wants to see their signal and whatnot from the state of Maine here and the southern part of the state of Maine in Sanford, Maine. My ECARS number is 10381. Again, my ECARS number is 10381. And I'd just like to say hey to everybody on the net and check out the YouTube channel if you want. You can just search my call sign and you'll be able to find it, W1TGG. And with that, I'll turn it back over to the net.
Okay, give me your call sign one more time, please. I obviously got it wrong.
Yeah, it's Whiskey 1 Tango Golf Golf. Again, that's Whiskey 1 Tango Golf Golf.
Okay, you're Tim and you're in Sanford, Maine, is that correct?
That's correct, yep.
Okay, this is the first time you and I have worked, so that's the reason I've managed to get everything backwards in the log here. All right, you have an excellent signal down here. You're about 5.5 to 5.7 this morning, over.
Yeah, you're off about a 5.8 over here, with a little bit of static in there. But no, not too bad. You're doing a good job there, and yeah, we'll turn it back over to you, and have a good day, everybody.
All right, you two take care, and we'll talk to you later on. Give me one moment, folks. I need a little pause here. All right, now I got all my long stuff squared away here. We'll try this again and see what happens. Also, if the phone would quit ringing with people trying to tell me things I don't believe, that would be helpful as well. 7-3, Tim. Have a great day. Kilo Charlie 2 Alpha Juliet Foxtrot. Good morning. Okay, I have your call sign wrong, I'm afraid. I got Kilo Alpha 2 Alpha Juliet Fox. Oh, now I see what's wrong. Hold on a second.
go. All right, now everything's making sense. Norm, good to hear you on this morning. What's going on up there in New York? Over. Okay, well, that sounds like a good idea. All righty. Well, good to hear you on. Thanks for being there. This is the first time you and I worked. I only get 1 hour a week here. I've got so many other things going on. I'd like to be able to participate with the net more often, but I get 1 hour a week and it happens to be between 11 and 12 every morning. But anyway, good to make your acquaintance, Norm. Anything else? I know what I need to know. What is your station there? Over. Oh, all right. Well, that sounds good. I've got a 706 myself. Right now it's up at our club station and ends up being a 2-meter rig or a 6-meter rig for VHF contest right now. It just happens to fit that bill. But anyway, 706 is a nice radio. Okay, and for being on a G5RV and so forth, you got excellent signal down here, 5.5 to 5.7. Norm, go ahead.
Roger, I got you at 20 over anyways up here. Sounds real good, loud and clear. KC2AJF.
All right. Yep, you're doing a good job down here. You're up to 5.7 now. So anyway, good to hear you on. Excellent performance from your station this morning. Yeah, I'm running about 600 watts here. Rechecking everything to make sure I'm not lying. But yes, I'm running about 600 watts. It's about the way I run this for the net, and there seems to be a good balance of power. Okay, I'm going to sign with you, and you have a great day. Thanks for being there, Norm.
Yeah, good day and Happy New Year to you too. WN3IKC2AJF.
Okay, clearing with Norm up there in Hall, New York, I guess is the way that's pronounced. Okay, Whiskey November 3 India, net control for ECARS. I'll take check-ins from anyone I can hear.
WA2 Juliet Victor Foxtrot.
Whiskey 2 Bravo Victor Tango. Kilo Delta 2 Oscar Alpha Mike.
Kilo Charlie 1 Mike Romeo. Delta Mike.
Oh boy, well that was a bunch. All right, so I've got Whiskey Alpha 2 Juliet Victor Foxtrot. I've got Bravo Victor Tango Fox Golf November and Mike Romeo. I'll take 1 or 2 more and then we'll go back to the top. Who else is there? Kilo Delta 2 Oscar Alpha Mike. Somebody said QRP. I'm going to pick you up right away. Who is that QRP? Whiskey Oscar 1 Bravo. Good morning. Well, you're audible in South Central Pennsylvania. I looked at the meter and it's not even moving, but I can read you. You've got good audio out of whatever you're using. Your name is Paul, is that correct? And also what rig you're using? Well, it's doing a good job for you. It's got fairly full audio, so you're sounding really good. What antenna are you working into? Homemade what? Heard you say a homemade something, and then there's a burst of noise. What was it? The antenna? And I've lost it. Okay, well, I got IC 705 down here. I guess we're going to live with that. It was a readable signal. A lot of those 705s getting out there from the sound of things. All right. Well, good to hear you on, Paul from Enfield, Connecticut. I did a little cheating here to figure that out. But anyway, enjoy your radio there. All right, let's go back up to the top of the list and see what did I do? Oh, Whiskey Alpha 2, Juliet Victor Foxtrot. Yeah, you're next. Go ahead.
Hey, good morning, Nate. Thanks for picking me up. This is Gordy, WA2 Juliet Victor Fox, located just above the New York State border, or Pennsylvania border in the New York State. Like I say, handles Gordy. ECARS number 21053. Sounds like you got a nice group this morning, and again, thanks for picking me up. Have a good day, and Happy New Year to you.
Okay, Gordy, good to hear you on this morning. 5-9 copy here in South Central Pennsylvania. Your station's doing a fine job for you. I appreciate you being there. Anything else before I move on?
No, forgot to comment. You're hitting a 9 and sometimes up to 10. Nice signal as usual. You always have a good signal, Nate. Back to you. Have a good day.
Okay, you too. Yeah, you're sounding really good here. Gordy, have a great day. I need to be careful here before I do something stupid. There we go. All right. You have a great day. Thanks for being there. Next on my list is Bravo Victor Tango. Who's that? Good morning, Nate. Name is Herb, Whiskey 2 Bravo Victor Tango 20601 to the log. Good 20 over S9 here in Central Jersey, Piscataway, New Jersey. Haven't talked to you in a while, Nate. Goes back to July of 2018. Just want to check in and give you one for the log. Go ahead. Yeah, my foot pedal turned around and I stepped on the hinge end of it instead of the end that wiggles. Okay, well, good to hear you on, Herb. Yeah, I have you down here on January 4th of, that's today. All right, I already clicked accept. Sorry about that. Boy, I'm not used to seeing 2021 on the calendar, but anyway, you're still running that TF2000, Herb, over? Yes, I am. The only thing is I got a resident setting now. I had a C5RV give me a little problem with the speed point, hold it down. So we're on a fan dipole, 40 meters, 20 loads up on 15. But, yeah, that's the old C5RV is in a box. One of these days I'll get it out and put it back up again. They don't want to hold you. Always good to hear you on. Great signal, nice audio, everything's good. And we'll look for you down the log. The W2 BBC officer. Okay, good to hear you on. Thanks for being there. Appreciate your coming in. And yeah, the sand dipole works in the G5RV, and they're pretty easy to build. I haven't built one here because I didn't really need it, but in California, I had to set up the sound pretty close to what you're doing there. I had a 40-20, and then when 17 meters came up, I added 17-meter element to it, and it had a 10-meter element, so a set of elements. So it was a rather strange-looking affair, and required a lot of tuning before I finally got the right balance on it. But it was a great antenna for what I had and a low cost to build. So that was fun. Okay, well, good to hear you on, Herb. Come back more often, okay? Very good, Nate. 73s. I was trying to add an element to the one I have up now, but like you said, it's tough to tune, so I cut that off and just stuck with the 15 or the 40 and the 20 meter. 73, thanks. Oh yeah, well that works fine. The 40 meter will tune on 15, and yeah, that works out great. Okay, have a great day. Good to hear you I've got quite a mess here. Anyway, all right. We'll talk to you again. Leroy, good morning. Well, it's pretty good. We're having a fairly good day here. Let's see, it's all the way up to a balmy 41 degrees here, overcast still, half overcast anyway, partly cloudy, but hopefully we get up enough that I can get out and get a little yard work done before freezing to death. Over. Oh, boys. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Connecticut. Yes. We managed to avoid snow. Matter of fact, all of it's gone from almost all of it's gone from the last snowstorm. There's some piles around where the snow plows piled it up pretty good, and but most of it's gone. So anyway, and it looks like we're not going to get any precip for about a week. So I'm ready for a little calm. Okay. Roger, you're 5-5 today. 5-5's your signal report. Let's see what antenna. Yeah, I'm on the New England antenna. So, sounding good, Leroy. Happy New Year to you too, Leroy. Take care, and we'll catch up with you again. And KC1MR, my friend Ray, how are you doing up there?
I'm doing great. And you're doing very well. You're down the 9 months a little bit. I'm also running about all ends with Ian Chewing, mostly classic 33 with the 5-meter helmet on it. And how rolling, can you believe it? We had a foot of snow on the ground about a week ago. And it was miserable. And then all of a sudden it comes to the range for about a day and a half. And away with the snow. And we had an inch of snow last night and sent up and settled down. So it was fun. And it was like a long time no talk.
Well, that has been a while. I heard you on some of the other times, but I thought about jumping in and asking you to move off with me so we can chat. But anyway, real pleasure to hear you on. And yeah, with the holidays being what they were, got a little bit of time to be on the radio, but not much. There's just with all this lockdown, there just wasn't much to do, right?
Yeah, sure. So, well, let me say, I've been related to you. Here's these 2020, guys.
Okay, you have a good, happy New Year as well. And I'll catch up with you again. I look forward to moving off one of these times and having a chat. Take care, and 7-3.
So should we talk to you later because you want MRB downright. Not the best, and enjoy.
All right. Take care. We'll talk to you again. Okay, I think I wrote Kilo Delta 2, Delta Alpha Romeo. That's what it looks Mike, I'm sorry. Kilo Delta 2, Delta Alpha Mike. I can't read my own writing at this point. Is anybody even sounds close to that? Over.
Nate, this is this is Kilo Delta 2, Oscar Alpha Mike, and this is John, and my ECARS number is 20907. I'm in Oakfield, New York, between Rochester and Buffalo, New York. We've got 33 degrees, 92% humidity, and 30.01 on the barometer, and cloudy skies. So back to you, Nate. WN3I, KD2OAM.
Okay, well, sounds like a pleasant, somewhat pleasant day there. And, yeah, we're well, now we've lost some. We were a little bit higher a moment ago. Now we're back down to 41 degrees, but it's still partly cloudy here in Kingsbury. Anyway, let's see, when was the last time you and I talked? A long time ago, back in June of 2020, so about 6 months ago. Okay, and as I recall, you're running an FT991, is that correct?
Right now I'm running an ICOM 7610. The 991 is still here, but I'm running an ICOM 7610. My wife got it for me for Christmas last year, so I've been playing with that. So, yeah, and I'm running it through a 6BT Hustler 6BT vertical, running about 700 watts.
All right. Well, you're doing a great job. 5-9 on the signal report here in South Central Pennsylvania, John. Or
Roger that. You're doing 15 over here, sounding really good up here. So great to make contact with you again, Nate. So I'll let you get back to work at WN3I KD2 OAM, and thanks for bringing me on board.
Well, thanks for being there. Yeah, if I could write reading, I'd be able to call back the right call sign. But anyway, it's the way it goes some days. All right, we'll catch up with you later on, John. Take care. Get everything cleared up before I try anymore. Okay, I'm going to stop and listen for mobiles. Mobiles only for ECARS. So now, Echo Sierra Mobile. Okay, Kilo Whiskey Mobile. I think I know who I'm talking to. Go ahead. All right, Conway, I've got everything up here now. Yeah, I haven't talked to you in a few days, and amnesia set in. How are things up in Conway, Ken? All right, well, sounds good. Where are you mobiling off to today? Okay, well, that sounds like a good activity for the day. All right, well, try to stay warm and dry up there in New Hampshire. Over. All right, clearing with KE8KW. Put that there, and we're good. Okay, any other mobiles? Mobiles only for ECARS. Go now. November 4, Oscar, India, Charlie, so I think I heard. Go ahead. Okay, Arnie, we'll have the New Year to you too. Good signal up here this morning. You're 5-4 to 5-5. Good signal off of that 7100 and Tar Heel antenna. Over. Okay, Artie, take care. N4OIC from WN3I. Okay, that's good. Okay, mobiles get priority. So if you're mobile, jump in. I'm going to ask one more time if there's mobiles, then we'll go back to general check-in. Any mobiles for ECARS? Go now. Okay, something with the Sierra in it. Try that again. Whiskey Alpha 1 Alpha. So Sierra, Connecticut is turning. Okay, Whiskey Alpha 1 Alpha Echo Sierra. There's a little noise coming from someplace, and that's not helping us here. Good morning. Oops, that won't work. My finger stuttered on your E. Good morning, Ernie. How's it going up in Naugatuck? Oh gosh, Ernie, I've lost you. I'm going to turn it back for one more time, but you faded right down into the noise. Probably not your fault, just the band changing or maybe your location changing. Over. Okay, can anybody relay Ernie in? I'm getting him a little intermittently here. Over. I guess not. Okay, Ernie, have a good day. Sorry, we're something's going on. I'm getting a little impulse noise from someplace, and it just spikes up and down once in a while. But you're in the log, Ernie. Thanks for being there. Good to hear you on. This is Whiskey November 3 Indian and Control for ECARS. I'll take check-ins from anybody I can hear.
Quebec Juliet.
Whiskey Lima Delta Mike. Okay, lots of people would talk at once. Out of that whole mess, I got Bravo November Oscar and Kilo Quebec 4 Bravo Radio. Who else? Papa Juliet.
Italy, Quebec Juliet.
All right, I've got Papa Juliet November, Bravo Juliet November. Well, maybe I got the same one twice. And something ending in X-ray. Let's do what we can with what we have. Kilo Quebec 4 Bravo Radio. Good morning, Tom. All right. Well, you're coming. You've got a good signal up here in Shrewsbury, Pennsylvania. You say you've got rain down there? Well, all righty. Yeah, we had some rain yesterday, and there was some black ice out this morning. Listen to the broadcast radio, a few accidents where people didn't recognize what the road was doing to it. But anyway, okay, well, Tom, good to hear you on this morning. Happy New Year to you, okay? All right, good to hear you on. Thanks for being there. Your numbers in the log here. Okay, I'm going to try Papa Juliet November. Let's see what comes of that. Roger, Roger. This is Kilo Mike 4, Papa Juliet November. West Virginia. ECARS number 40195. Just wanted to check in. It's been a little while. And I hope everyone's staying safe. We're 43 and right in here. That voice will get much better by tomorrow either. Go ahead. Back to you. Over. Okay. My information's coming up wrong, which means my ears heard everything wrong. Give me a call sign one more time, please. Kilo Mike 4 Papa Juliet November. Kilo Mike 4 Papa Juliet November. Okay, Jimmy, I've got you here. Yeah, okay. Works better when I type the right call sign and type what you actually said instead of what I think I heard. All right, this is the first time you and I have worked. What is your station there? Over. I've got a Yaesu 450, FT 450 on a inset wire out back, and automatic figure. You're coming in pretty good. I'll catch you
The airwaves are a little in and out today, I believe. Yeah, well, it's about that time of day when 40 meters starts to change its colors a little bit. So again, we're doing so much better with this band than we had in recent times, and so we're just kind of happy about that. I've been able to hear people I haven't heard in a very long time. Most of them closer in. Jimmy, go ahead. Roger. I lost you there at the tail end. You repeat? Oh, I said the band's probably changing. It's about that time of day as we come up to noontime when we get contact, and then the band changes on us. Over. Roger, Roger. I believe you're 100% correct. I just want to check in. I'll let you guys get some others check in. Hope you have a good day. Safe day. See you to everybody. Stay masked up. Yeah. Yep, we're going to have to stay masked up for a while, I'm afraid. Taking wild swings as to what to do with this COVID. Okay, thanks for the call. Good to make your acquaintance this morning, Jimmy. Take care. All right. Let's see. I think I heard a Bravo Juliet November. Did I get any of that right? Okay, how about somebody ending an X-ray? You got Bravo November Oscar. Bravo November Oscar. Complete call, please. I've got you loud and clear if I have your call time right. It's just sorting through all of this. Kilo Alpha 1 Bravo November Oscar. Good morning. Okay, well, sounds good. I've got to, this is the first time you and I have worked, so I'm getting you slowly into the log. I've got a member number of 10360, and I've got you in West Warwick, Rhode Island, and I'm cheating a little bit to get that much information. And do you go by Dan or Daniel? Okay, well, the weather's deteriorating here. It was 42 a while ago. Now we're down to 40. Tell me your station again one more time. Working well for you. 5-7 to 5-9 copy here in South Central Pennsylvania. Yes, please do. And good to hear you on. Well, welcome back to the hobby. I know how that goes. Every once in a while we duck out and come back. I took a hiatus for about 20 years, and then I got harassed by my across-the-street neighbor in San Jose, California, to get back into the hobby. So anyway, I got back into it vigorously there, and then we moved back here to Pennsylvania about 30 years ago. And first thing we did was put a tower in the backyard of a brand new house, and set up a finished basement that was compatible with ham radio. So that's the deal here. Okay, Dan, good to make your acquaintance. Thanks for being there. Victor Alpha 3 Delta Delta Victor, go ahead.
Well, we're not on the good side of the water. The city of Waterline Canal, they just closed up the shipping canal. Me and Delta Victor, Vincent Warrant, over.
Okay, give me just a second. Your audio is really, really echoey. I'm having a little bit of trouble hearing you. And I also had to put the beat canceller on. So let's try this again. Give me your call one more time, please.
Put a little further away. Victor Alpha 3 and Delta Victor. Victor Alpha 3 and Delta Victor. V for Vincent, the D for my last name. Over.
Okay, Vincent Welland, Ontario, correct?
Roger.
All right, good. Yeah, I don't know why your audio is just sounding very echoey, and it took me a while to get my ears to hear what you were saying. Over.
No problem. Down here, when I got my license in 1982, it came as a hot car at 3755, and since it's a 7255, so it was easy for me to go from 30 meter to 40 meter. Go ahead.
Roger. Okay. Well, you're doing a fine job down here RF-wise. So you've got a good signal level down here, about 5.5, or 5S5, I should say. But you know, the audio is just a little, I don't know, compressed, or there's something going on with the microphone. I'm not sure.
72, but just out of the water. 72.
7-3. Have a good day. Thanks for being there. Good to hear you on this morning. All right. What am I doing here? I'm getting miscalibrated. This is Whiskey November 3 India Net Control for ECARS. I'll take check-ins from anybody I can hear. Victor Echo 3, Papa Delta Lima. Zulu, Whiskey India. Kilo Whiskey Oscar. Kilo Whiskey Oscar. Boy, I heard a civilian station in there. I'm getting near the end of the shift, so I'm going to try to, excuse me just a second. I'm also trying to get something to work that seems to be not working this morning. Okay. Delta Lima, who was that? Victor Echo 3, Papa Delta Lima. Victor Echo 3, Papa Delta Lima. Hi, Paul. How's it going in Ontario this morning? Everything's going good, sir. Staying on the warm side of the glass, watching the snow melt. Just throwing a bean in the pot for you from Hamilton, Ontario today. All right. Well, good to hear you on 5-7 is your signal report. And a delight to hear you on this morning. It's become an interesting band today, okay? Very good. You're a 5.9 plus up here in Hamilton. So good luck, sir. I'll let you pick up the rest of the guys there. My ECARS number's 30641. So 7-3 for now, and have a good last few minutes of your hour. Yeah, everything's been in such bad shape. I haven't really gotten used to listening to so many stations all at once. But we'll sort through it. I'll just have to get to be a better net controller here and see if I can hear everybody at once. All righty. You have a great day. We'll talk to you again. Okay, next is Kilo Whiskey Oscar. Who was that? Yeah, good morning, and this is Maurice, Mike Alpha Uniform Radio India Charlie Echo, and we're here in West Jersey there. I think I'm still located on QRZ in Newark, New Jersey, but we're 60 miles west of Newark and real close to Eastern PA, no doubt. Health and welfare is fine at the moment there. We suffered a little heart attack right before Christmas, but we're doing a lot better. And let's see, the temperature is 34 degrees right now, going up to about 37 degrees today. And that's pretty much it there. Good that you're there. And we won't keep you. We know you got a long line of people that's trying to check in at the last minute. Kilo 2, Kilo Whiskey Oscar, Maurice, West Jersey. Okay, Maurice, good to hear you on. And that gives me a little bit of
of relief because I will be able to hear my the next net controller that's coming up, my relief on here. And one of the things that becomes a little bit scary is when you can't hear the other guy, and our backup is down this morning. So we're going to have an interesting time with this. But anyway, delight to hear you on this morning, Maurice. It's been a while. Let me look here for a second. Oh no, not that long ago. Just last month, Maurice. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, Roger that. Well, I tell you, man, it's good to be here and being able to check in because it's one of them things. It's just supposed that we never heard from each other again. But thanks to the God that we're here, and we won't keep you with the long, boring stories. A lot of people have stints in them today, and it's just that they put them in and kick you out the hospital so quick, you don't know what's going on. But thanks for being there, and I hope to talk to you shortly down the log. K2KWO, back to net control.
I'm glad they got you to the hospital and got that stent in there, and it's taking care of you, getting you back into shape. Okay, well, Maurice, we'll catch up with you again another time. Delight to hear you on. I'm glad that you're healthy there. All right, Bravo Radio. Who was Bravo Radio? Oh, you bet, Jim. My name is Nate, November Alpha Tango Echo. My call, Whiskey, November 3, India, located in Shrewsbury, South Central Pennsylvania. Over. All right, Jim. Well, good to hear you on. Last time you and I worked was back on September 7th, and so it's been a little while. Yeah, Vic was on there this morning over the 4th. He's a far better net controller. I'm trying to get to learn to be as good as he, but I just haven't accomplished that. So one of these days, maybe I'll get there. All righty. Well, I'm going to stop right here because I'll bet Ron is out there lurking in the bushes waiting to come on in. W2DAR, are you here, WN3I?
You got a sure bet. And you have a $1,000,001 check-ins. That's you, Nate.
All righty, yes, we're doing okay. Well, Ron, were you able to get into Slack? I can't get in. It's telling me the server's missing or something.
Yes, I am online, and I sent you a message that says, Nate, ready to pick up the net, Ron.
Oh, boy. All right. Well, I'm going to have to fix something here because right now it's telling me customers may have trouble loading messages or connecting to Slack. So I don't know what I'm going to have to do, slap this thing upside the head or something. All right. I'll turn the net over to you. The band has been performing very well this morning, so you're going to have a lot of check-ins. Have a great day. Good to hear you on, Ron. Happy New Year. I'll talk to you again.
Okay, Nate, thank you very much for handling sitting in the chair, net control for the past hour, and also a Happy New Year to you and the family. And we'll pick it up from here. It's a beautiful day today. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Good afternoon. This is East Coast Amateur Radio Service, ECARS, that operates on a frequency of 7.255 megahertz. The service operates 7 days a week, Monday to Friday, from 0730 to 1330, and on the weekend from 0800 to 1210. The service is a directed net, so please pass all your traffic through your net controller. Your net controller for today is Ron, W2DAR, ECARS number 203. 0749 for life. And I am located in the town of East Hanover, New Jersey, about 7 miles northeast of the town of Morristown, New Jersey, where George Washington has his headquarters. I will operate the net from 1200 to 1300 today. I will give check-in priority to mobile, QRP, and portable first before regular check-in. Does anyone have any important traffic, schedule, or net announcements to make at this time? Okay, not hearing anything. Today is Monday, January 4th, 2021. I put a 0 down on the log sheet. So, got to get used to putting that 1 down now. It'll take a couple of days. At this time, I am looking for a mobiles only checking into ECARS, please. Okay, I got Victor Echo 8, Delta Bravo, and then you dropped out. Let me have your call sign again, mobile. Okay, if there was a last letter there, I'm not getting it after the Bravo. Was there one more letter in that suffix? Okay, gotcha. And you're mobile, yes? Okay, you have instant service, sir. Go. Okay, very good. You are below my noise level. I did not have Q5 copy, but I have you logged in. Thank you for joining us on ECARS today. And please drive carefully and continue to stay healthy. Happy New Year, 7-3. Are there any additional mobiles checking into ECARS? Mobiles only at this time, please. Are there any QRP or portable stations? Any QRP or portable stations? Nothing heard. I will open up the regular check-ins. This is W2 DAR Net Control for ECARS. Listening for check-ins.
Charlie, uniform Echo.
8330, that's Juliet.
M8STN. Kilo Delta 4, Kilo Bravo X-ray.
Okay, good group. All right, I got United Echo, Zanzibar, November, OXJ, STS, and KBX. The station ending in United Echo, please. The station ending in United Echo.
Kilo Alpha 4, Charlie's uniform Echo. Good afternoon. Located in Bristol, Virginia. Southwest corner of the state. And the temperature here is 40 degrees and it's still overcast. Temperature to Plymouth is 4188. 4188. You have a nice signal. Back to you.
Okay, Dick, very good. 9, peaking to 5 over 9. QSL on 4188, Bristol, Virginia. Anything else I could help you with today in ECARS, Dick?
Oh, not a thing I can think of, but I'm sure something will come around later. Call back. Thank you for running 7 trees. Have a good day.
Okay, Dick, thank you very much for checking in with us on ECARS today, and you have an enjoyable day. It's a beautiful sunshine up here in New Jersey today, and it's warming up nicely to the mid-40s. Have a happy day, and please continue to stay healthy. 7-3.
7-3.
Station ending in Zanzibar, November. Zanzibar, November. Station ending in ZN. Zanzibar, November. I believe I've got it. You're just at my noise level. Alpha Bravo 1 Zulu November. Instant service heard. Go. Okay, I think you turned it back over to me. You've dropped out entirely, but I do have you logged in. And if you can still copy me, I want to thank you for checking in the ECARS with us today, and hope you have an enjoyable day and continue to stay healthy. 7-3. Station ending in Oscar X-Ray Juliet. Oscar X-Ray Juliet.
Yeah. W2 DAR. This is Kilo Bravo 3, Oscar X-Ray Juliet. All up in Count Run. Hi, Ron.
Sounded like you. Let's see, you got 6 inches of snow this morning. You got the wood stove going, and you were thinking about getting the plow truck out this morning.
As to the woodshed and all that, so we'll let her go for a while, see what happens. But not too bad a day out. No sun, overcast, but it's not real cold and it's not windy. So anyhow, just thought we'd check in and say hello there, Ron, and have a good day there. W2 DAR KB3OXJ.
Okay, Paul, we doubled. And I was saying, I know you got 6 inches of snow this morning. You had the wood stove going, and you were thinking of taking the plow truck out.
Yep, I did that. I'm all done plowing. I'm all finished up cleaning up. Over.
Okay. And we got about an inch of, yesterday morning we had about an inch of snow. It came down probably around 9 o'clock. And then it stopped and turned out pretty nice. And then we got a little bit of snow during the evening, and then some drizzle rain this morning. And with the sun being out full force right now for the morning, it's melted everything. So it's a beautiful day. No clouds in the sky, and I don't see a lick of a breeze on the Douglas fir trees out by the orchard. Back to you, Paul.
Okay, Ron, W2DAR, the booth, KB3OXJ. Yeah, everything this morning was just white. All the tree branches, the wires, everything was covered. Now most of it's gone, but anyway, it's warming up. I don't think we're going to have too bad of weather the rest of the week, maybe a couple more snow showers. It looks like the highs will be in the mid-30s, low 30s, and the lows will be in the upper 20s, so not a bad temperature range there. And one thing I like about the snow on the ground, all the leaves don't fall around. Some of them in the woods, you can't really keep the leaves cleaned up. And the snow's on the ground, the leaves stay put. So thanks for getting me in there, Ron, and back to you, W2DAR, KB3OXJ.
Okay, Paul, very good. Well, thank you for joining us on ECARS today. Good to hear you in there, and good to hear you earlier this morning on the buzzard. And have a good day. It's beautiful. And continue to stay healthy. 7-3, Paul.
7-3.
Station in Sierra Tango Sierra. Sierra Tango Sierra. Is there a station close to that? The STS? How about station Kilo Bravo X-Ray? Kilo Bravo X-Ray.
Kilo Bravo X-Ray. Name is Richard, and Bristow. That's Bristow with an Oscar whiskey on the end. And on ECARS, line 4033. And
doing good. It's one gorgeous day out there. Beautiful bright sunshine and warming up nicely. And it looks like we've got a fairly mild week ahead of us. So, but it's early yet. It's It's usually, the end of January and the first 2 weeks of February where we really get the cold, snowy temperatures. So we'll see what happens, Richard. Anything else I can help you with today on ECARS?
No, sir. Nothing you can help with. I just wanted to check in. And after 10 years here with this general and 29 years with this 2x3 call, I've scheduled an online lecture tomorrow. What happened? I hope I didn't just change myself. Enjoy what you do.
Okay, Richard, I'm keeping my advance because it isn't anymore. You can't get it in advance. So I'm holding on to it. I like that level. Thanks, Richard, for being there on ECARS today. Have a happy day and continue to stay healthy. 7-3. This is W2DAR, net control for ECARS. Listening for check-in. Delta Julia India. Okay, station ending at Delta Juliet, India, please.
November 3, Delta Juliet, India. Name here is Frank. Foxtrot Romeo Alpha November Kilo. I am located in Columbia, Maryland. ECARS is 30587. Your signal is 20 over. S9 really booming in here today. And the sun just decided to peek out, and it's about 45 degrees. Over.
Okay, Frank. Well, thank you for joining us today. And it looks like you're going to get a pleasant day, too. You're peaking at 15 over 9, holding constantly at 10 over 9. QSL on 30587, and from Maryland. Anything else that I could help you with on ECARS today, Frank?
No, I just popped out here to get some frozen cod out of the freezer for dinner tonight. So the radio was on, and I heard this, so I thought I'd give it a shout. So that's about it. Wish everyone a good day. Just continuing to stay safe. Then 3DJI.
Okay, Frank, what's going to be laying alongside that cod on the plate tonight?
Well, I don't know. We've been kind of picking it up a little bit. So probably going to be just vegetables or a salad. So just staying at home up on the diet.
Yeah, but it's important for our health, Frank. And let's continue to stay healthy. That is a major event that we need to accomplish. Thanks for joining us today, Frank, and have a good day, and a very happy New Year to you and yours. 7-3.
7-3.
The station in Quebec, Romeo, ending in Quebec, Romeo, it should start with a kilo. I think it was Kilo Bravo 1 Quebec Romeo. Okay, let me get this straight here. Okay, your mobile, you have priority. Kilo Golf 1 Quebec. QSL? I don't think so. She hasn't contacted us today, and I think it was an inland event. I don't think she has it, and I did not look at the cameras in the lighthouse room. There are 2 cameras that are on 24 hours a day, and I did not look at those this morning, Mark. do is Google Swans Island Lighthouse. Swans Island Lighthouse. When the lighthouse site comes up, go all the way down to the bottom, and you can check off webcam. And there's 2 of them there that are on all the time. So hope that helps. Okay, have a good day. Thanks for joining us, and continue to stay healthy. 7-3. November 1 go. Been great. We're doing fine. Trying to stay as healthy as we can, and just enjoying the place here. You know, we have a rather large plot of land in the center of town. Have a lot of activities going on, and still some things going on outside. Believe it or not, there's things still growing in the garden. The beets are growing. Diane has cabbage out, and it's still going, even though we've had heavy frost. It's recovered. So things are still growing, and it looks like it's a mild week ahead of us, Mike. Back to you.
Hey, BJ. Hope you're having a good day.
Okay, Mike, it's 15 over 9. I don't think my daughter on Swans Island got any snow. I think it was mainly an inland event. I think they may have gotten some rain or washed out. I have not looked at the webcams out of the Burncoat Harbor Lighthouse this morning, so I'll have to check after the net is over. But normally she would give us a call or send me an email if she got snow. I'll take a look at it. Thanks, Mike, and QSL 1794. Have a happy day. Most importantly, continue to stay healthy. This is W2DAR, net control for ECARS, listening for check-in. Uniform Echo Quebec. Uniform Echo Quebec, you have it. Roger, Roger. Good afternoon, Ron, and thank you for picking up my call. I believe I have your call right, Whiskey 2 Delta Alpha Romeo. This is Kilo Charlie 5, Uniform Echo Quebec. The name is Jim. I'm located in Caribou, Maine, just a little bit north of you. And we have a blistering 29 degrees and overcast skies, and the darn little weather station says it might get some more snow. We got a little over 10 inches on the ground. I did about 25, 30 minutes of snowshoeing, just came in, trying to rest up a little bit, bring my heart rate down, and join you on the radio. Over. Okay, Jim. Now you got me interested, because up in Caribou, you got that much snow. I tend to think my daughter on Swans Island must have gotten snow. I'm not sure what the weather is out there, but I appreciate you giving me the webpage for the lighthouse, and I'll take a look at that when I get off the net. But we had about 2 or 3 inches on the ground, and then we just got 6 or 7 inches, and then there's some drifting. But it's a powdery stuff. When I put the snowshoes in, it went almost to the ground. Over. Oh boy, that's a real light snow. Well, to get to the webcams, okay, which I just brought up the Swans Island Lighthouse website. Scroll down the bottom, which I'm doing now. Click on webcams, and there they are. And I've got to activate the one, which will take a few seconds here to get it going. And I can tell whether they got snow on Swans Island. Come on! It's trying to index the server. And no snow on Swans Island. Ha ha! Beautiful sunshine. I'm looking at Burncoat Harbor. I don't see any lobster boats. I think it's a sleepy island today. And there's two views there that you can click on. And I've got the one camera that's looking right at Burncoat Harbor. And it's in the two cameras are mounted in the lantern room on top of the in the lighthouse itself. Back to you, Jim.
Hey, Roger, how far offshore is the island, and does your daughter live on the island, and how does she get back and forth? Do they have a bridge or a ferry?
They don't have a bridge. It's 6 to 8 miles, depending where you're going to hit the mainland. And the ferry leaves Bass Harbor. You go out to Ellsworth and then out to Acadia and to Bass Harbor, and there's the Bass Harbor ferry. It runs every day. It runs about 5 trips a day. And it takes 45 minutes. That's how they get back and forth. And Laura and John moved there early last spring. They decided to go to a more peaceful time of life. They're still fairly young yet. And my daughter can work out of her house. She's a financial broker. She can work out of the house on the island. And right now my son-in-law is taking some time off from work, and they have a 6-year, going on 7-year-old house, and they live on the northeast ridge, on top of a big rock ledge above the ocean, and they get to see the first rays of sunlight hitting Cadillac Mountain.
Wow, Ron, that's awesome. So I got a question then. So the fuel and food and everything else is brought out by ferry, and then they have a little general store there, or do they have to go onto the mainland to shop for food?
They go to the mainland to shop for food. You have to be pretty skilled, and they are by now. They've been going back and forth to the island for about 5 years now. They had a newer house in Freeport, Maine. They're about 5 minutes away from LL Bean, and I don't think that house was on the market for 2 or 3 days, and a doctor bought it, and then they moved over to the island. So they make very carefully planned trips, okay, for food. Laura has some raised gardens that she grows a lot of salad stuff and everything, and so we'll find out how they make out over this past winter. They've never spent an entire winter on the island. And for me, it's great because now I can go to the island any time of the year, and I have a place to stay. And it looks like it's a beautiful day looking at the live camera shot at the harbor. Back to you, Jim.
Hey, Roger, Ron, that's awesome. It just mystifies me sometimes that we're in the middle of 260 acres up here in Aroostook County, just on the northeast side of Caribou, and we're 3/4 of a mile into the woods. So we very seldom hear traffic and don't have any traffic. And but we're not on an island. We're in the middle of the woods. But that's a very envious position for your daughter and young daughter and her husband to be in. And she's very fortunate that she can do her work online. That makes it really nice. Anyway, I'm sure there's other people trying to get on the net, Ron. I want to make sure I got your call sign right. I'm going to send you a QSL tomorrow when I go to the post office. I don't have to take a ferry. Whiskey 2 Delta Alpha Romeo, KC5 UEQ. Back to you for 73.
Okay, well, you've got the call sign correct, and I will respond back to you. And thank you for joining us today. And have a good day. And I did kind of think that the snowfall was an inland event, and I'm certainly verifying it because I can see the green grass around the evergreen trees at the base of the lighthouse. Have a good day, Jim, and continue to stay healthy. And have a happy New Year. 7-3.
Roger. Back to you. Same to you. 7-3.
Bye-bye. This is W2 DAR Net Control for ECARS, listening for check-ins. Okay, there were so many. All I could pull out was the Papa Sierra X-ray, instant servicer.
Doing fine up here, Rich, and thank you for contacting me. How are you doing? Okay, well, be careful and enjoy the project. Always good to work on antenna systems. And anything else I can help you with on ECARS today, Rich? Okay, Rich, have an enjoyable day. Most importantly, continue to stay healthy. 7-3. This is W2DAR Net Control for ECARS, so listening for check-in. The station ending in Foxtrot, standby. November 1, X-Ray Yankee, instant service, sir. Go. It certainly is not. It's reasonably mild for this time of the year, but it's still early in the winter. It's usually the last week of January and first 2 weeks of February where we really acknowledge if we're going to get winter weather. That's usually the period of time that can get bitter cold and get snowfall. And I talked to my wife after we talked the other day about the TV set we bought in Nashville on our way back from our honeymoon up in Amherst, and she remembers getting it, but I asked her, do you remember why we got it, on the way back? And she didn't remember, but I think you were correct because of taxes. Oh, it's not that cold. It can get chilly, but there are some colder spots. I think if you go inland more up in Vermont, you can get, I know for sure because I had a very good friend that I bought a lot of property from up in South Lincoln, Vermont. And I asked Stuart, I called him up, I knew it was a good snowstorm. And I said to Stuart, how cold is it? And he said, minus 42. Minus 42. And this is in the valley in South Lincoln. So I said, well, your truck is in the garage. And he said, yes, it is. And he said, I got the door cracked between the house and the garage, so the heat from the wood stove is keeping the garage fairly warm. And I said, how about Ivis's car outside? He had 2 words, he said, it don't. It don't. Okay, Roger, have a good day and continue to stay healthy. Thanks a lot. 7-3. Station ending in Foxtrot. Station ending in Foxtrot. Okay, Dave, I know exactly where you are because I've been at Cabela's, also Pro-Bass now, Pro-Bass Cabela's, and I also had lunch there at the at the rib place, right, where the store is. Thanks, Dave, for being with us today. And your station's starting to fade out. Propagation is changing. Have a happy day. Most importantly, continue to stay healthy. 7-3, Dave. This is W2DAR Net Control for ECARS, listening for check-ins. Station ending in Echo Charlie India, please. Okay, I know exactly where you're on Lake Wiley. You're not far away from my son's house in Charlotte. He's over by Providence Plantation, Mike. Okay, very good. Well, you'll see what it transpires to, but it looks like you've got some pretty nice weather down there. Anything else I could help you with any cars today, Mike? Okay, Mike, thank you for joining us today. Have an enjoyable day and continue to stay healthy. Happy New Year. Was there a station ending in 6 Victor? 6 Victor? Acknowledge. Your location, Jim?
Virginia, in the northern neck, near the mouth of the state.
Okay, all right. Thank you for giving that location because I was not familiar with that. All right, know where you are. Can I help you with anything else on ECARS today, Jim?
I had given today. So anyway, I don't know what the temperature is now. I haven't looked at it, but anyway, the sun is out. I don't have to say that. We have a sheet over the window here.
Okay, Jim, very good. Well, thank you for joining us in ECARS today. I've got you logged in, and don't be a stranger. Enjoy the today, and most importantly, Jim, continue to stay healthy. Happy New Year. Have a happy day, Jim. This is W2DAR Net Control for ECARS, listening for check-in.
Victor Echo 3, Sierra, India, Quebec.
I'm logging you in. Stand by. Victor Echo 3, Sierra, India, Quebec. Instant service, sir. Go.
Very good morning to you. The name is George, located in Odessa, Ontario. Overcast here, just right around the freezing mark. Just let it be for the pot, so to speak.
George, did you get much snow?
Got a little bit yesterday. I think we got maybe about 4 or 5 inches on the ground. That's about it.
Okay, because I was just speaking to a gentleman in Caribou, Maine, and I think he said he got like about 10 inches.
So I kind of figured maybe it got up to your way.
Oh, we had a bit of snow yesterday, and I think maybe a half an inch, maybe. But overall, you know, it's 5, 6 inches. That's about it on the ground right now.
Okay, very good. Well, winter's still ahead of us. We've got a long ways to go yet. Anything else I can help you with today, George?
No, just a beat for the pot. Just thought I'd drop in and say hello.
Okay. Pot's almost full, so I'm going to have to add some chicken broth and make some soup. Anyway, thanks again, George. Have an enjoyable day and continue to stay healthy. Happy New Year.
Thank you very much. Happy New Year to you as well, and you stay healthy too with this crazy pandemic going around. Talk to you later. VE3SIQ.
Diane and I are being very careful, George. Thank you for being there. This is W2DAR Net Control for ECARS, listening for seconds.
Whiskey 1 Tango Golf.
The mobile has priority. The Kilo Whiskey Mobile, please. Okay, we'll wait a little bit. The sun will come out. It's bright sunshine here. And fairly mild temperature. And thanks for being there again for me today. How are you doing? Okay, well, you have a great signal. You're 7 to an S8. The audio is excellent. And it's always been that strong. What antenna are you running on that mobile? Have you ever given any thought to the Tar Heel antennas? Is the diamond as expensive as the other Tar Heel? Okay, very good. Well, I am thinking of getting one for the truck, and that's why I ask people that have experience with them, you know, how they like them. It's a big investment, and I'm considering it very strongly. So thanks for being there again and joining us today. Have a safe day while you're mobiling, and continue to stay healthy. Happy New Year. Okay, very good. You're correct. They have two models, the manual and the automatic, and they are rather expensive too. Very good. Thanks again. Happy day. Station ending in Tango. Was there a station ending in Tango? W2DAR, Victor Alpha 3, Juliet Tango. Victor Alpha 3, Juliet Tango. You have instant service, sir. Go. Thank you, Ron. The W2DR VA3J2 doing the mic. Beautiful, easy. My wife says it's nice and warm outside. So I'll take that one to the bank. I wasn't going to go out today, but maybe I will. You're 59+20, and a lot of QSB on the band, Ron. 30610, back to net control. Okay, QSL on 30610.
and okay on the QSC. Well, thank you for joining me in ECARS today. Have an enjoyable day, and it looks like you've got a reasonably mild temperatures. And continue to stay healthy. Happy New Year. You're correct. This is W2DAR, net control for ECARS, listening for check-ins.
Whiskey 1 Tango Golf Golf.
The Whiskey 1 Tango something, there was another station that covered up your suffix. With the Whiskey 1 Tango?
Whiskey 1 Tango Golf Golf. Tim over here in Sanford, Maine. I'm also broadcasting live on YouTube right now. So if I get your QRZ page up there right now, Ron. So yeah, very good. My ECARS number is 10381. Again, that's ECARS number 10381. I just wanted to say hi. I checked in earlier, but this is a recheck. I've been listening for the past couple of hours and broadcasting for people that might want to check themselves out, see how they sound up here in Maine. With that, I'll turn it back over to you, Ron, and hope you have a good afternoon.
Okay. Now, I've heard of Sanford, Tim. Refresh my memory where that is.
Yeah, I'm just outside of Kennebunkport, Maine. So it's in the southern tip of the state of Maine, just inland, about a half an hour inland from Kennebunkport and Wells.
Okay, so you're west of 95. Okay, very good. Now, I know exactly where you are. Great signal, 5/9. Audio is excellent. Back to you, Tim.
Yeah, very good. I don't really have much else to add. Like I said, I'm just trying to this YouTube stuff. You know, I'm a digital media graphic design major, so I'm just trying to stay busy through the COVID thing there. So I'm just exploring things, and figured I'd try a few YouTube videos out, and figured why not stream a ECARS for people that might want to listen either to themselves, or they might be out and they may not have access to a radio. Who knows? But it's out there anyway. If anybody wants to check it out, just look my call up, W1TGG, and you'll be able to see that on YouTube, as well as you can check out radionerds.org. It's also up there, and that's another one of my projects that I got going. With that, I'll turn it back over to you, Ron.
Okay, we're tied into computers. I'm guessing you got about 6 inches of snow.
I don't have really much snow. We've got about 2 inches of ice on the ground right now after that last one. We the last big rainstorm that we got wiped out any of the large amount that we had. We had you know, close to 8-10 inches on the ground at one point.
Oh, the ice is not a good thing. I didn't want to hear that. We can all do without the ice. Alrighty, very good, Tim. Well, thank you for joining me in ECARS today, and QSL on 10381. Have a happy day, but most importantly, continue to stay healthy. Have a happy New Year. This is W2DAR net control for ECARS, listening for check-in. The Echo Delta X-ray, you have an instant service, sir. Go.
Good afternoon. Statesville, North Carolina. Let's see, car number 497, right? And it's 53 degrees and sunny sky here this afternoon. Thank you.
Bernie, what's the prefix to your call sign, please?
Oh, I'm sorry. Whiskey 4, Echo Delta X-ray.
Okay. And I can log you in. All right, very good. And I suspect you're having fairly reasonable temperatures today.
Got 53 and a half. I think it's supposed to go to about 55. That'd be about it. So I just didn't work, and I'm glad I'm getting out okay. Does this signal sound fairly strong to you?
Don't argue with success. That's what my boss used to tell me. 5/9 audio is excellent.
Very good. That's what I wanted to hear. Must be I was successful in that little word, I think. Okay, 7-3, and thank you for running the net. Whiskey 4, Echo Delta X-ray. Statesville, North Carolina.
and I know it's good to go down to 55 miles per hour.
Yeah, there's all that construction, and they make a lot of money off those 55-mile-an-hour ones because they add an extra $200 on it.
Yeah, if you don't believe that traffic speed sign is truthful, you will find out very fast. And I've passed by there many times. My son lives down in Charlotte by Providence Plantation, and I had a very good friend that I went to high school with that lived in Statesville. He passed away last year. But I respect those signs, and I suspect that the town has good revenue.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's what happens. They've got to slow the traffic down there. I mean, people just maintain 65, 70 miles an hour through that construction zone, and boy, they're taking their life in their hands, and also the life of those construction guys, because they are really up and running through that area with construction equipment all over the place.
Yeah, there was a lot of that just as you entered Charlotte, and that went on for about 5 years. They're finished now, and the 85 bridges and everything goes across 7 and everything down by Charlotte. But boy, that was a mess. So I know exactly what's going on in the Statesville area, Bernie. All righty, very good. Well, thank you for joining me today in ECARS. Have an enjoyable day. Most importantly, continue to stay healthy and have a happy New Year.
And also keep the virus at bay.
Happy day. This is W2DAR, Net Control for ECARS, listening for check-in.
Kilo 3, Julian Tango, Alpha Tango.
The station ending in Delta Papa Tango, please.
Kilo 3, Delta Papa Tango.
You have instant service there. Go.
Good afternoon, Kilo 3, Delta Papa Tango. Tim, Tango India Mike. In Annapolis, Maryland, it's cloudy. It's 45 degrees. That's the high for the day. Not a lot of rain here, but no rain today. You got a good signal. You're 10 to 20 over 9 with a little bit of QSC. My ECARS number is 204-204. Back to you.
Okay, very good, Tim. And thank you for joining me again on ECARS. And hopefully the clouds will clear up. We were overcast this morning, but bright sunshine now, and boy, it looks pleasant out there. And the temperatures are going up to the mid-40s today. Thank you for joining me on ECARS today. And have an enjoyable day. Most importantly, continue to stay healthy and have a happy New Year, Tim.
Roger, same to you. Stay healthy. I have a brother-in-law that found out he had some COVID, and he's a priest and is in a convent with a bunch of nuns, so I don't know where he got it. Nuts either. 73, be careful, everybody. K3DPT.
Okay, and I'm waiting, to get the vaccine. I'm an older first responder, so I'm waiting from the state when we're up next. Thanks for being there, Tim. Happy day. The station starting in November 2, was there a November 2 station?
November 2, my uniform.
Let me have the call sign again. You're at my noise level.
Yeah, November 2, Mike Alpha uniform. You're just about my noise level 2.
Okay, I've got you logged in. You have instant service. Go. Go ahead. It's all yours.
Yeah, we still have some interference, I guess. I hear a whistle that just came in. But I'm tickled because you are my first contact since my radio was fixed. So that's all good. I'm in Chevy Chase, Maryland. We have reached our temperature high for the day at 44 degrees, and then we'll go down and probably get some frost.
Okay, very good. Well, thank you for joining me, and there is some QSP in there, and I think a little QR Mary, too. Anyways, I have you logged in. Thank you for joining me in ECARS today. Have yourself as most enjoyable day as you can. Continue to stay healthy, and a Happy New Year to you. 7-3.
73, and we'll be in touch again.
Happy day. This is W2DAR, net control for ECARS, listening for check-ins.
Victor Echo 1, November Indian Kilo.
November India Kilo standby. The station ending in Mike Oscar. Station ending in Mike Oscar, please.
Good morning. This is Alpha Bravo 3, Mike Oscar, handles Dave, Slippery Rock, Pennsylvania, ECARS number 30317. How copy so far? W2DAR, AB3MO.
Okay, Dave. Solid S9. Solid S9 audio is excellent. QSL on 30317. And why is Slippery Rock slippery today?
Because we've had drizzle all night long. I'm going to back out of the net right now because you've got a lot of people chasing you. Thank you very much, Rod. AB3MO is clear.
Okay, very good, Dave. Thanks for joining me today. Have an enjoyable day. The sun is out nice and bright now. And continue to stay healthy. Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Station in November, India Kilo.
Yeah, okay, very good, Don. This is Victor Echo 1, November Indian Kilo in Casey Corner, Nova Scotia. Just want to check in and say hello.
Hello, Nova Scotia. Thank you for joining me. And you bring back great memories. And boy, am I glad that we had bought an 8mm video camera to take pictures of our tour around the whole province. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. We got about 6 inches of snow up here on the South Mountain overlooking the Annapolis Valley. We're near the Kentville area. Anyway, just thought I'd check in and say hello. We're having a great day here. It's overcast and 30 degrees. Back to you.
Okay, well that's not a terribly bad temperature. But we are in bright sunshine right now, and it's beautiful here. Thanks for joining me from Nova Scotia, and always look forward to hearing you. Have a happy day, continue to stay healthy, and have a happy New Year.
Thank you, Ron. 7-3. Happy New Year to you too. We're clear.
This is W2DAR, net control for ECARS, listening for check-in. This is W2DAR, net control for ECARS, listening for check-in.
WA2, Delta Victor United.
Was there a Whiskey America 2? Whiskey America 2, you're at my noise level.
WA2 DVU. Your release at the top of the hour.
Give it a try again. There's some QR Mary, and the band all of a sudden got very noisy. And I kind of think it's Bill. Whiskey Alpha 2, Delta Victor United.
Roger. I'm your release at the top of the hour. Over.
Okay, Bill. All of a sudden, the band got very noisy. And had a couple tuner-uppers in there, too. But, okay. I'll announce you as being the next net controller when my session ends. Thanks, Bill, for joining me, and we've got about 4 minutes to go, so I'll see how many I can fill in yet. This is W2DAR, net control for ECARS, listening for check-ins. The station ending in Hotel Foxtrot Charlie, that is QRP. Go. QSL, very good. I've got Q5 copy on you. Go ahead.
It's a pleasure to be able to help with you. Does get there. I'm located in Oakville, Ontario.
Okay, you're solid. S6 to an S7. Audio is excellent. You're doing a really beautiful job on QRP. Back to you. Okay, I think you turned it over to me. The band is getting very noisy, and I lost the very end of your transmission. I have you logged in. Thank you for joining me today. Have an enjoyable day. Please continue to stay healthy, and a very happy New Year to you. 7-3. This is W2 DAR Net Control for ECARS, listening for